working his 13th game of the season, and he is FIFA accredited. And so here we go. Montreal, yes, a tie, yes, a loss, but you need all kinds of help to advance from there.
Change for DC United early on, something that Chad Ashton didn't want to have to do, but is going to have to due to the injury for Rivas.
Kamara has his first touch. Now it's Gressel. Again, into the middle. Looking for Kamara, laid off. Oh, and Diop will come through with a big save. And gingerly gets up off the turf.
Right from Assad, and it's a ball played in by Gressel. Kamara just lays it off at the top of the 18, and Clement Diop has to extend himself as it's a ball that's bending away from him. Pressure starting to mount here early on in this game. A couple opportunities here to have some conviction in this defensive area right now.
Donovan Pines gets up! And Donovan Pines scores his third of the season. And it's 1-0 DC United.
Well, you could feel it, Vic. I mean, it looked like they just were not really organized. And Pines just comes in here. You can see Kyoto's got him, but loses him. And Pines is a big figure, obviously the size to his benefit, and just easy for him, really. No pressure there. With a big player like that, you've got to get your body up against Pines, and just a simple finish for the center back.
For DC United, that's Moses Nyman, the 17-year-old. And here's Corrales. Has Montreal got something here? Cutting it back in front. Here's a chance. Oh, and it'll go off of Hamid. Oh, Sadic misses. One more chance. Another ricochet. One more. And then put right over the bar. Wanyama, as Montreal comes close to tie.
Opportunity here. This ball's going to end up at his feet. Probably about 4 or 5 yards from goal here. It's a great save by Bill Hamid. Off Pines. And then it comes out again to Sedic. He misses it. Jackson Hamel's attempts blocked. Falls to Wanyama, and Wanyama just can't hit the frame.
Looking for a little space. Has a great run. Jackson Hamel, and coming back defensively was Frederic Briand, the Frenchman. Talking about Junior Moreno. Where's the number 5? Trying to run back. Kyoto, look out, here it comes! And it skips through, and we're tied as Boyan evens for Montreal.
This is going to be a fun one, Vic. It's a good opportunity there for Montreal. Just a direct throw in right into Kyoto, who's got Pines on his back and is able to use his strength. And watch Boyan, he's floating in this back post here. And he just finds himself lucky just to put his foot through it. An easy tap-in goal for him. Good work by Kyoto here just to hold Pines on his back. Turns, squares it across. It's an easy finish. A massive goal for this Impact side. Give them that confidence to get themselves right back into this game.
Their usual captain, Aitala, the Finn, go early as he goes home to play in some Nations Cup events. Corrales. Far side, knotted down. Oh, goodness. And getting there was Hamid as Kyoto got the head to it.
Now a good layoff. Out to Boyan, who gets it out to Corrales, plays it wide. It's a good ball in the box, and Kyoto can't believe Bill Hamid gets his finger to it. Early goal that just maybe surprised his team and really needed to wake themselves up, and now they're on that front foot.
Wanyama is up, and so is Hamid, who was spiked in the first minute. Cleat to the top of the right shin, through ball. Here's Piet. Can you turn? No, he'll bang it off the heels of Junior Moreno. The man they nicknamed Oreja because of his ears. Inside, Gressel, left foot. Oh! He had it there.
Keep it down. Switch of the attack there. It's a good first touch to bring it over to his left. He just couldn't get over the top of it. And Thierry Henry's not a coach that's going to just...
Oh, that Samuel Piet goes down, as that may have caught him in the mid-chest. One more time, Gressel will bang it off. Now he picks himself up and out. A chance here as they'll spring. Jackson Hamel down that right side. Hamel to the middle, looks for Boyan, heels it back. Kyoto, left foot, Kyoto! as he just sprays it past that far post.
It's a great ball by St. Piet after taking one in the midsection. Probably got the wind knocked out of him. Jackson Hamel gets out on the run. Does a good job of squaring it across the Boyan. It's a clever little backflip, back heel to Kyoto. He just can't find that corner of that far post. Good recognition by Boyan, and then just setting up a body on this player. You're not going to match up height to height, but you got to be able to get a body on him.
Oh, and coming through, and it'll be Kamara off the bench, and the Norwegian in the 33rd minute makes it 2-1 DC.
And the Impact again just cannot attack the ball. Kamara just gets away from Zach Briogriard, doesn't get enough help from Camacho there. Finds that little pocket, the ball's played in with enough pace. Diop stuck to his line, doesn't want to come for that. In an area where perhaps he could have came. At least made it a little bit more of a difficult header for
Fanny wins the battle in the air, and then Sedic and Assad come down together. Oh boy, and getting there and stepping in front of Broguiar was Sorga. Boyan. Oh, it skipped there. Oh, he got a hit to it. Coming up, following up. Jackson Hamel still there. Now looking for the penalty as Jackson Hamel goes down and stays down.
That first chance, Boyan squares that ball in. It's not dealt with by Briand. He slips, and then here Jackson Hamel is going to end up with the ball here. And you can see he just his foot gets caught up in behind with Julian Gressel. Let's see it.
Right there, stepped on.
I don't know. I don't think you can really. Gressel. Well, this will be interesting. I think Jackson Hamel definitely gets clipped, but I think he embellishes it a little bit more than perhaps.
Oh, and then off the top of the bar, Kyoto that close to tying it, and Jackson Hamel remains down.
Take him out, and then here's that second chance by Kyoto.
And we're underway at Audi Field, which opened just over 2 years ago, July of 18. Camacho. Piet. Broguiar. Far post. Kyoto gets down. Oh, and he got up and he had a chance. But are starting to fall back just a little bit. Broguiar inside Boyan. He'll have a go himself, and he sprays it wide. Assad steps away from Wanyama. Gressel makes the run, and here he goes. Gressel, look of Kamara in the middle. Oh! Cleared away by Fanny. Brilliant first stop by Diop.
And again, and it's a good save by Clement Diop. Julian Gressel down that right-hand side. We've seen it all afternoon, and it's a good first save, and Fanny's in a good position to clear the danger, but you got to be careful if you're Montreal here. You cannot concede another goal.
Broguiar on this right side. Overlapping. Here he comes. Piet. Get it across. Somebody get up, get down, and getting ahead to it was Jackson Hamel. Jackson Hamel under the tackle of Pines. Kyoto, nice to find him. Now can he find the net? Kyoto!
The ball, and gives a good opportunity for the Impact to start an offensive attack, and it's a great ball by Boyan, putting it into the path of Kyoto.
Here he comes, Edison Flores. As Sarga. Flores looking for Kamara. Far post over the head, look out, settle it down. Could this be a start for Areola as he came in from that far post?
Just those long legs can help get yourself out of trouble, but he's done a good job in really in timing those slides and those tackles.
Mason Toy takes up position. Oh! What a remarkable goal coming from the back. Wanyama to tie it at 2.
Well, we talked about how set pieces work. For your own medicine, DC United can't get that first clearance. And a great job by Victor Wanyama, not giving up on this opportunity, finding it from a deeper area. And what a header right up in that top corner, giving Bill Hammy no chance.
Gressel into the middle. Oh, just past Wanyama. Flores has a go, and he'll bend it wide. Signed a new contract despite the injury as Assad brings it forward. New year, 3-year deal. Laying it off. Oh, and it was there again as Reina nearly combines with Ariel.
From not seeing games, and he's got it on his right foot, and all he's got to do is just hit the target there. He's not going to give Diop any chance if he bends it into that far corner, but he just can't get over the top of it.
And now Flores comes to this near side. Look out, to getting up was Pines.
Understanding the referees understand what's on the line for these two teams and doesn't want to be that decider.
Overlapping run. Toy, can you get it across? Yes! Kyoto! 3-2 Montreal.
Well, the referee didn't decide it. The Impact decided it right there on a great opportunity by Mason Toy. Gets down that left-hand side, and they did that with a great run, a great ball into Toy's feet, and he's got all kinds of time to pick his head up. Kyoto right to the spot, right where you need your center forward to run to. It's a great ball by Kizza, just into the path. Great weight on that ball. Squared across. An easy goal for Kyoto. And it could be the goal that's going to put themselves into the playoffs.
We want to welcome those of you who've been watching TFC against New York City.
To come through in that first 30 minutes with a goal. They were able to do that just before that 75th mark. Give themselves here. Oof. He's lucky that it's only a yellow. And he knows it too right away. You can see St. Pierre puts his hands up. My fault. I'm sorry. Take a look again, and that's something that you have to look at again. If you ask my opinion, it's high as studs come up into Areola there, and
Areola and Piet still. And it will be a red card for Samuel Piet.
It's late. You can see there, it's right into that area too of such a dangerous spot to go into.
Play through the middle. Oh, is it going to settle? Here comes Diop. Did well. Moreno, and then he'll spray it off the defenders. Now Shamit Chom up to challenge. Assad gets it through, nodded down, and gathered in. And there it is, and Montreal will pick up the all-important win.